Hi everyone, and welcome in to Digging Deep Detecting. Well, my name is Eric, and I'm back on the hunt in northern Michigan. I haven't had a lot of time to get out over the last week and a half. You know, just busy with family and life and hunting. So hopefully I'm able to get on it this week and put together a good video for you all. I'm going to a new location, a lot of good stuff around the area, so definitely hopeful that we'll get into it, but never know. So stay with me and wish me luck. Okay, so the very first hole here, had a really faint 12. You know, I almost never live dig the first holes. You just never know. I thought it was going to be, you know, modern bullet, but it ended up being a little tiny piece of trade silver, hand cut, part to an earring. You can see there, and I did flip it over and wipe it already. And look at that. It's got some really unique pattern on the back. So pretty cool. Not sure if that's part of a maker's mark or just a bigger pattern, but pretty neat find. Good save. Good start. Gives me hope that this location will be prosperous. So let's keep going. Okay, we'll do our first live dig here. It's really loud. 14, 15. Sounds really good. Somewhere right here. So. I'm just gonna pinpoint that surface first. It's really loud. It's kinda just getting a faint run right there. See what we got. Okay. In the plug. There. Up on this side. Okay. Oh, I see it. It's right down there. Knock it around. Nice silver brooch. That rang up really loud. All right, great find. I don't like to clean these up too much. They're very delicate. But that one's gonna clean up really nice. You can see the silver coming through already. So great find, great save. Let's keep going. Well, I had a nice 17 there. Just flipped the plug and it was right in the plug. A nice musket ball. It's got maybe a little spot there from the sprue where that was made, but yeah, good ball. Smaller size, I would guess French. So probably 45, 48 caliber, somewhere in that range. So awesome, let's keep going. Well, I had a really deep one here, but I had another nice musket ball. This is a really big one, British. 65 caliber, 68, something like that. So anyway, brown bess, I'm guessing, but great find. Let's keep going. Okay, I was working in that same hole. I just found that musket ball, and it just couldn't seem to get out of there. Ended up being 6 perfect musket balls, unfired. Nice piece of kettle scrap there, and then this, which I believe is lead. I think it's maybe cut sprues from where they were making musket balls. So that makes sense, right? They would take, and then they just took the leftovers and folded it together, maybe to melt down later, you know, into a little chain here. But definitely was, you know, where they had pinched the lead together to make musket balls. So somebody was sitting right here making musket balls and left in a hurry. But great saves. It's always fun when you have a story to tell behind a dig. So very cool. Nice piece of history right there. Probably late 1700s, early 1800s would be my guess. All right, I had a really deep one here. You guys can see buried that pinpointer. Just wasn't sure about it. And I just flipped it up. I haven't touched it at all. It's sitting right there. I'm guessing button. I think I see a shank mark in the back of that mud there. Oh, look at that button. Oh yeah, the shank is busted or gone, but look at that front. Oh man, I can't. It's like nice dandy button here. Some heavy. It's gonna dry out, but looks like a flower pattern with some dots. So really neat button there. Yeah, definitely. You know, no back mark or anything like that, I would imagine, based on this style. So great find. I'll clean it up later, give you guys a picture in the wrap up. But very cool find. You know, late 1700s, I'd say. So cool save. I'm really sorry. I had a big iron tone. Been digging a lot of nails, and it's just, man, I'm really sorry I did not get this live, but I just pulled this out of the hole. A complete butt plate. I don't know if you consider this a fusel fin or what. Any of you muzzle or flintlock musket experts, feel free to chime in. It looks iron, so it's probably a little bit later period, but could be brown bass. Is pretty big. Could just be a Northwest trade gun of a lower quality. The ones I typically find and save are brass. So, but it's in good shape for iron. So neat find. A late 17, early 1800s, I would guess. You know, I mean, obviously that's always my time range I'm typically in out here, or in this site anyway. But awesome save. Really glad I took a chance on that iron tone. So awesome. I'll clean that up later again, put that in the wrap up. It's got a little bit of a bend up here, but that can easily be repaired. And just a complete butt plate to a flintlock musket. Great save. All right, got one here. Pretty good. 21, 22, jumping a little. But pretty deep, so that's a good sign, I hope. Bear with me, I'll dig this out. That plug. Got a root going right through it. Kind of pretty deep, but I'm going to just go ahead, probe around first. It's still in the hole. Oh, right there. Oh, that's neat. Knob, I'm not sure. That's heavy. Heavy brass knob. I've seen these as sword hilts, could be. Top of a sword. But gosh, it could also be something modern furniture-wise. I really don't know. So pretty neat. Nice old brass piece. Let's keep going. Well, just a couple feet away from that brass piece, I had another like really loud brass sound, and I pulled that out. So my guess is that was part of really old furniture or something. This one almost looks like, it had more to it, maybe, I don't know, but I would say early 1800s probably. So a neat find. Very crude piece. No ornamentation that I can tell. So neat. Let's keep going. Well, I apologize. I had some iron in the hole and also like a 17, and man, did I hit it. Unfortunately, I didn't break that, but it was already broke. But this is part of a trigger guard. Very long trigger guard. Where the trigger guard would have been right here, and then continued on, but to a flintlock musket. Fortunately, I gave it a good kiss right there with the old shovel there. But that's what happens when you kind of have two targets in a hole. You can't pinpoint it very accurately, so unfortunately. But awesome save. Lock musket. Not sure what the specific model gun or year age on that piece. Any gun experts out there that have a theory or no? Leave a comment. Let's keep going. All right, just flip the plug here on like a really soft 15, pretty deep though. And somewhere right in that middle. Somewhere right in here. Sorry. Right, I see an edge right there. See that? Thimble. Oh, dropped it. Thimble, a small one. This one may even have a hole all the way through or be dented at the top. So yeah, it looks like a hole. But neat find. Definitely a trade item there from the 1700s. Thimble. Let's keep going. Oh my god, you guys. I am freaking out. I had like a really loud 20, unbelievably loud. I thought, man, this is just going to be a beer can. I've been finding modern trash. I have not dug. I like dug the hole, started scraping with my hand, figured I'd find the edge of a can and just back out. And I can just see now, haven't done anything further, the bottom of this hole. Look at that. There's a big, giant ring of silver in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to go so gently. Oh, yes. Giant brooch. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's an amazing shape. Oh, great. It's got the pin. I can just see all the etching. Wow. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, I've dug so many sounds like this that just never pan out. And, and then this blows your mind. Just look at that beautiful etching. I'm sure we're going to find a maker's mark on here somewhere. I'm just going really slow. Just barely brushing off some of the loose dirt. Don't want to, do too much here. I'll clean it later very, very gently. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, wow. I don't know that. I've never seen that. Look at that. It's like a PJ. I've never seen that. Oh my gosh, what an amazing find. Simply incredible. I probably only got like 20 minutes left here. So this may be the last find of the day. I'm going to just really hammer this zone again. But absolutely incredible. Well, I should have brought you guys in live again. Had another 20. And it's still attached here to this root that you guys can see. Once I get it off here. Oh, come on. Beautiful dandy button. Other one. This one, shank is there. It just feels like it's really smashed. Yep. So it's complete there. No back mark out on this age. This is late 1700s, but nice, beautiful star stamp pattern here. So absolutely beautiful. Yeah, love finding me some dandy buttons. Great save. Let's keep going. I keep saying it's going to be the last time I do this. Big iron sound. Just was thinking it was going to be a big nail, and I just flipped this out of the hole. Oh man, look at that. I think it was a big skeleton key that unfortunately is broke off, or the key end broke off. Yeah, you can definitely see where the key used to be there. Oh man, that would have been a huge key. Really cool piece, iron, old. Man, that is really cool. 1700s skeleton key. Unfortunately, the teeth of the key here are gone. but really cool find. Don't find many keys because they just sound so junky, but that is a neat one. Cool, let's keep going. Look at this surface find right here. A cartouche knife side, intact. It's bent, but it is intact. I just swept the leaves away and it was right there. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I had a cartouche knife on my mind the whole time I was detecting today. I just kept thinking I'm gonna find one for whatever reason. Got a little bend to it, just from a long time in the ground, but man, that is one perfect side. I'm gonna poke around. I heard another sound not far from here, so I'm gonna see if that's the other side to that. But outstanding find. All right, so literally right here is where that cartouche was, and right here was the blade. I stood up, heard iron, poked around. I'm just thinking the other side has got to be here too somewhere. So I'm gonna poke around, see if I can find it. I mean, it was literally just under the soil. Absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna see what I can find. If I can find the other side, I'll bring you guys back. Well, another story told. I found that face to the lock plate that the key went to, not too far away. Still haven't found the other half of that cartouche knife, man. I hope I find that, but neat story. Chest and key. Let's keep going. Well, probably, like I said, I keep saying it's my last hole and I just can't stop when you find a good spot like this. I just dug this out hole, haven't even really brushed it off. Looks like a Northwest trade button, which maybe means I found another Northwest camp out or trading post. Age range would be perfect. Oh man, look at the details coming through on that. I'm not gonna brush it too much, but that one really looks good. Outstanding find. All right, let's keep going. Thanks everyone for tuning in this week. Had an amazing day. I just love it when you get on these new sites and there's just so much left out there to find. So it was absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna flip you guys around and just show you some of the stuff that didn't make the camera, or just some of the odds and ends that I've laid out from today. And then I'll put pictures of all the other items in the wrap up. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. All right, here we go. Here's the items. Some of them, most of these did make the camera today. A decent amount of kettle scrap. So some items in there, quite a bit of scrap out there. A couple patches, some nice marks there. Some of those odds and ends. One tinkle cone. Not sure what this buckle is. Could be modern. Not really sure. Same with like this piece. Not sure what that was too. But yeah, there it is. Great day overall. A lot of amazing finds. So super excited. Looking forward to seeing you all next week. Not sure how many more videos I'll get, but I'm going to keep trying to squeak out there as long as the weather's good. Thanks everyone. Take care.